And this is Surf Patrol. Tonight, a dangerous rip pulls swimmer after swimmer out to sea. Now lifesavers have to deal with a mass rescue.
People don't realise how dangerous this place really is.
At Surfers Paradise, lifesavers race to save a man's best friend.
Well, my dog got away in surfers and we can't catch him.
And the patrol is called to an emergency, but this time it's off the beach.
As I started waking her up, she went into a fit.
Gunnamatta on Victoria's Mornington Peninsula, notorious for its ferocious rips. On a day like today, it's good to have some very experienced hands on duty.
We're the dinosaur patrol because our average age is probably about 45.
Well, when you're Jerry hat-tricks like we are, we all put up with each other, but that's why we still come down. If we don't like someone, we forget it by the end of the day.
They may be older, but today their experience is sure to pay off.
Yeah, there's plenty of swell pushing through. People don't realise how dangerous this place really is.
And only moments later, someone's in trouble.
They've just found themselves in water that's a little bit deeper than what they're expecting.
Lifesaver Sean can see the surfer out there going nowhere.
Mum came out before and said he hadn't done any surfing before, and he looks like he's in a spot where he really shouldn't be. So I'm just going to go and pay him a bit of a visit. He's just off the board now, so always keep an eye to see if the head comes up with the board. See him now?
The young surfer has no idea how to get himself out of the rip. Sean, with his flippers and a strong kick, makes his way out. But in this rip, it's a battle to reach the surfer. Sean tows the young boy to the safety of the nearest sandbank.
Yeah, I was just confused. I didn't really know what was happening, to be honest. I'm not used to rips and stuff like that.
Gunnamatta Beach isn't a very good place for beginner surfers like himself. Like most young guys, they'll tell you there's nothing wrong with them, but as soon as you pull them in, yeah, they go, yeah, they're in trouble. But he was just getting nowhere.
But today, he's not the only novice out there. Now 2 bodyboarders have got themselves stuck in the strong rip.
Okay, guys.
But with the surf becoming increasingly dangerous, it won't be an easy job reaching them. At Gunnamatta, the rescue boat crew is trying to reach inexperienced board riders struggling in the rip. He's safe, but it doesn't take long for the rescue boat crew to spot yet another swimmer in trouble. This man's out of the danger zone, and by the looks of it, he's certainly relieved.
You've got no fins on, you're in the run out, we just can't. Yeah, no worries, mate, let's end up.
These guys are doing a good job. They know the place, actually better than me. And they told me that I was in the middle of the reef, so they did need to rescue me. That's what they've done, it's fantastic. I'm in the good hands.
At Gunnamatta in Victoria, lifesavers have been flat out rescuing novice swimmers from the surf.
Oh, we're back on another little rescue here. Same thing again, they've just moved off the sandbar.
Now 2 boys are spotted on boogie boards struggling in the rip.
We're on to it.
Lifesavers ferry one of the boys to safety, and in no time, they're back out for the younger boy. He's the 11th rescue of the day. Waiting on shore are Mum, Dad and his brother, who was rescued just before him.
It started off really shallow.
You're all right?
Yep, I'm all right. You know, it's sort of like you're over a wave and then that person's disappeared, but are they okay or are they just swimming? It's just really hard to see,
It's made their day. They got in a boat. It's made their day. Don't matter they nearly drowned. It's made their day being in a life-saving boat.
Oh, it's pretty scary though. It's like we couldn't catch the wave and couldn't get back. We just getting pulled back all the time. And then it was really good when they started coming. It's like I want to get in the boat. It's like I always wanted to get in the boat as well.
I think it's like really good how they save everyone that's out there.
What was it like for you being picked up and then leaving your little brother out there?
I didn't mind.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Can I go back in?
No.
That's one family only too happy to take help when it's offered.
Bye.
But now, back out in the water, there's a new problem. Yet another 2 boogie boarders are being sucked out in the strong current.
Go ahead, Patrol. Yeah, did you check that guy that bailed on his board? Is he all right? We were just trying to... He didn't want to jump in the boat. We'll try him again, over. Right in the middle of it here.
Lifesavers warn the 2 men of the dangers, but they choose to remain in the water.
One of them looked like he was struggling a bit, and he said he was fine, so we can't sort of force him to come in.
With conditions deteriorating fast, lifesavers know it's only a matter of time before the men will get swept out to sea. At Gunnamatta, lifesavers have gone to the rescue of numerous swimmers after they were caught in the rip. But there's no rest for the patrol team.
Up there, got his hand up there, right up. Guy right out the back. Oh, we just had another hand go up out the back, so the guys in the RV are heading out for the 3rd time to have a look around and see if they can find it quickly. Later, we spotted someone on the left hand run out.
Lifesaver Julian guesses it's the same man who refused their help earlier.
Got that big guy again.
Sure enough, it is the board rider they'd warned earlier. He's been swept hundreds of metres down the beach.
Oh, you guys are champions. You should have jumped in earlier, mate. I took the rip for a free ride out, and then before I knew it, my free ride was a train ride to Sydney. Just kept going. But it was great.
We thought he was going to get into trouble. He didn't want to help at that stage, but, in retrospect, he should have taken it first up.
We're just trying to surf, like little kids out there. And before I knew it, I was like 3/4 of a mile down the beach that way. And I felt myself starting to sink. I said, no, I better put my hand up. Put my hand up. These 3 guys came along in their boat and picked me up, and it was great. Sweet. Fantastic. Heroes. Champions. I'm wrapped. Thank you.
We gave him a couple of warnings. If they say they're okay, unless we think that they are really in danger, we can't do anything about it other than just survey them, watch them and see what eventuates. And as you saw, 11 others were picked up, and then finally the 12th person was the guy we were initially out for.
One might be out here when you're ready. Just have an eye on the beach here. Sean's going in now.
And just when they thought their day was over, the volunteer lifesavers have more work to do. And like so many rescues on so many beaches around Australia, another life will be saved.